Hi, good morning everyone. Again, welcome to PD Sports Injuries. Again, covering some basic injuries and postural discrepancies and, just things that normally can ever give people pain. Today, in this particular one, what I want to talk about is the QL muscle, the quadratus lumbar muscle, okay, within the spine. It's connected from your vertebrates and comes onto your hip, and it's shaped like such. It comes down like such at the base of your back, like such, okay? And this muscle is always more or less hypertonic and involved in back pain. It's always injured. Guys that do deadlifts, women as well, sorry, I do a lot of deadlifts and squats, and you always find a weakness sometimes in their squat and their deadlift, and their pain after it. Or people when we twist and we feel the back go. Generally, a lot of times that can be the QL muscle that gets triggered and gets upset and goes into a spasm. Now, sometimes it's very difficult to get that out of spasm. A lot of people stretch to get it out, and really what you should actually be doing is what we call a counter straining movement on it to actually get it out of the spasm. But when you get it out of the spasm and after 2 or 3 weeks there's still a weakness there, you're still finding problems with it, this is when you need to start strengthening the muscle up again, but you also need to start stretching the muscle again. So what we're going to do today is we're going to kind of cover just a basic stretching of the QL, okay, along with easing up the hips as well. As you know, I'm a great believer in the hips. The secret always lies in the hips. So the position what we're going to be in is you're going to be in a position like such. Oh, we can see that. Okay, so this here basically puts again this hip into internal rotation and this hip into external rotation. Now where we're going to do the stretch now is we're going to raise up. We're going to raise up the right hand up the right knee, and then we're going to come across. This puts the QL onto a stretch. And again, and rather than doing just a simple static stretch and holding it, what I want you to do is actually start to have it more of a mobility movement, increase the movement, so that the muscle gets used to moving, the fascia gets used to moving on in that lateral movement, okay, on that lateral myofascial line is what we call. So you're trying to get it moved. So rather than just hold the static stretch, which I would do in yoga and we're practicing, we're breathing, I don't want you to do that. What I want you to do, yes, still do the breath work, but move with the movement. So you're, and then out. So you're breathing in and then out, breathing in and out, breathing in and out. Also as well, when we're coming back down, you're actually counter straining the muscle, so you're actually activating the muscle on the way down. So one, you're stretching the movement or you're elongating the movement, and then you're contracting the movement. So this again is a lovely movement for working the QL. I'll show you on the other side. So again, in this position, now external rotation and internal rotation, and likewise you're up and then contract, up and contract, up and contract. If you're finding it difficult, some people, you can, if you want to take the pressure off the hips altogether, you can sit in a book or you can sit in a cushion to make you a little bit more comfortable. So one more time again, so we're stretching up and then pushing down, stretching up, pushing down. You can also use a small weight. If you have some small weights, then you can increase, you can increase the movement, by up, stretch, up, contract, stretch up and contract, stretch up and contract. Okay, so this way again, it's a lovely movement for working that QL muscle. So again, I can't stress enough, if you do a lot of deadlifts, you do a lot of squats, there's also a little bit of weakness in your back. Maybe this may be one of the key factors. But ultimately as well, then what I suggest you do is, if you're getting a lot of chronic back pain, is you get it assessed, okay? you get it properly assessed and then get properly a strength and conditioning program, you know, along with a treatment program, you know, to alleviate all those symptoms that you have and get you back to, you know, being in your best, in your prime physical condition. Okay, folks. So again, thanks, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, Paul.